So it's been 1 month since the release of the iPhone 13 Pro. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys what's on my iPhone and alongside my home screen setup. So I'm going to showcase the apps that I use, the widgets, the wallpaper, I'll throw a link in the description, and the icons. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And okay, before we get into my home screen, here's the wallpaper. Shout out to Siobhan. This one is called Spine. He created it. I'll throw a link in the description. And I gotta say, it matches with the Sierra Blue perfectly. And okay, get it into the home screen. First things first, as you guys can see, I have all my widgets on the left side, and I have a blank space on the top right, and I have all my icons on the bottom right. Now this is perfect because I can get everything into arm's reach. So whatever my thumb can reach, I could tap on it very easily, or even if it's on the left side, I could still tap on it very easily. This is one of the reasons why I didn't go with the 13 Pro Max this year, because it's way too big, and I have to admit I have small hands, so the Max is way too big. I am gonna miss the extra battery life, but nonetheless this is more comfortable to hold for a long period of time. And the icons is also from Siobhan, so I'm gonna throw a link in the description to his shop. You guys can purchase some icon packs. Now the first widget I put on here, this is one of the first apps I installed. Color widget is going to allow you to have the time, the date, and even your battery percentage. Very important to have. If I launch up the app, you can customize your widgets. You have different colors. You do have a paid version of this, but you don't really have to pay it. You just have very limited functionality on what you can do. And the thing that gets me with these kind of apps, you have to pay them yearly. So $20 a year, cancel anytime. I miss the days of purchasing an app one time and that's it. And you could change the background, change the theme, change the font. And there's one font that's actually locked, is this one. But nonetheless, it's gonna get the job done. And that's how I have color widget. And of course you can resize it, but I like having all the widgets on the left side while showcasing the wallpaper on the top right. Underneath that I have Carrot. This is a weather app, and this is gonna allow you to have I don't know, in my opinion, it adds sense of humor. So it's because sometimes the quote here says it's mostly cloudy, hooray, and sometimes it might curse. You can turn off the profanity, but it actually is pretty funny. And look, even right now it says there are some clouds in the night sky. That's about all I have to tell you right now. So it's just funny. It just adds sense of humor. And underneath that I have a widget called Social Widget. So if you want to showcase your follower account, your subscriber count, you could do so. And if I tap on the app, it's actually going to just open up my YouTube channel. Okay, well, open up the YouTube app. And that's basically it. So 155,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. And yeah, that's basically all my widgets. This is something that I actually looked through. So I have all the essential widgets on the first page on the left side. The way I was able to get my blank space here, I downloaded an app called ND Blank. This is 100% free, so no paywall around it. And as you guys can see, ND Blank, transparent widget. This is it. I'll throw a link in the description. And in this case, the way you do that, you gotta tap and hold, edit home screen, and you wanna get to the end last page of the screen where you have blank space, take a screenshot, tap on done, and then get back into the app, and then you could be able to set it, and you could rock out just like that. But I already set everything. And then once you do that, of course, you could tap on the plus on the top left, and then you could be able to set the blank just like so. Now this is a blank app, so it's not gonna have any text. So you can just tap on that, and you could add a portion of blank space essentially. And then finally, underneath that, I have all the essential applications that I use. So in this case, I have my maps. I'm not going to open that up for privacy reasons. Next to that, I have my settings. Right, so this is my settings. And underneath it, I don't have no icon labels, adding that simplicity. Underneath the maps, I have the camera. I'm always taking pictures on my iPhone. Snapchat, keeping up with Snapchat. I have my YouTube. And then I have my YouTube Studio. That's the gear. I'm not going to open that up. Twitter, Instagram, of course, all these apps work just fine. Twitter works fine. Now, in case you guys been living under a rock, you can customize your app icons by launching up shortcuts. This app is free. This is a native Apple app. You could do so by tapping on the plus on the top right, and then open app. Select the app that you would like to open. In this case, let's open up Amazon. And then before you even tap on the X, you want to tap on the little preference icon on the top right. And then you want to add to home screen. And me personally, I like to have everything blank, but you can name it whatever you want. tap on the icon right next to the shortcut name, and then you want to choose your photo. And then you could be able to tap on Amazon, and you can use any picture you like and tap on add, and it's going to add just like that. So now when you open up that app that you just created, essentially just a bookmark, it's going to be able to just open up Amazon just like that. So I'm trying to find a pumpkin head to wear on Halloween. I don't know, just to take an Instagram picture, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you could do that. So that's what I mean by creating your app icons, and they work just fine. There's no redirect. It opens up instantaneously. And like I mentioned, I don't have nothing on the dock because all the apps that I need is right here in front of the screen. And then if I swipe over, I have another blank on the top, right? Adding that reachability. So it's very easy to tap on the bottom portions of the screen. And right under that, I have my mail. So all the latest and greatest mail. And this is called Spark. I don't use Gmail. I don't use the Apple Mail. Spark is the best email client for iOS, period. And then I created some folders. So these apps I don't use every day, but I like to check up on what's going on. So finance, I have my Chase app, Cash App, Credit Karma, Experian. I have whatever is on my dock. I just put it in the folder right here. So my messages, Safari, Nanoleaf. This is just controlling my wall lights and music. And then I have another miscellaneous folder here. Amazon, eBay, DJI, and essentially that's it. So any app that I can't find, as you guys can see, I have much more apps. I just use the app library. It works so, the app library works so well. Everything is already organized into folders or categories, and any app I want to launch up, it's just broken down. So if I want to go into entertainment, I have podcasts, Sonos, YouTube TV. Have much more apps, but these apps I don't use every single day, so why even take up space on the home screen? And yeah, the app library works like a charm. Nonetheless, I wanted to keep things nice and simple, and I'm not giving you guys a 20-minute video showcasing all these apps that I use, but everything is pretty self-explanatory. And throughout time, of course, I'm probably going to add in more apps and stuff like that, but for the most part, this is all I need. Now I actually want to put this back into wiggle mode, and these are the two home screens that I'm locking, or hiding I should say. So I'm hiding this and I'm hiding that because I don't need these apps. I don't need the clutter. That's basically it. Very quick what's on my iPhone home screen setup. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know down in the comments down below. And of course I'll throw a link in the description to all the apps that I mentioned, but they pretty much self-explanatory. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace.